I love radio. I mean, I've always loved sitting up listening to radio at night since I was tiny and finding the cool station and like kind of queuing into what's happening in the world. It's not like that anymore. It's like one station everywhere now, but there are local stations. But there used to be a guy, Gene Shepard, who had the show. He's the guy who wrote The Christmas Story. That was a movie with the tongue on the light pole. But he had this thing where he would just tell stories in the night on AM radio on the station that I would get. And I was like, 7, 8 years old. I'd be down in my room tuning it in and like going, yeah, and listening to the radio as late as I could because it's so cool. And it's just, it condenses your attention to one sense, and that's helpful. It's the power of limits in a way. So from an imaginative point of view, you don't have to worry about so many of the other things and you can enter completely in. As an actor, it's, I'm thinking like the radio when I'm playing in rehearsal. I'm thinking like what, if I was listening to it, how would it, how would that want to slide in? How would the thing you want to say just boom, hit that moment, just like radio, which I think, on stage, there's other things, your eyebrows and your shoulders and, the way you stand or the speed with which you enter a scene or whatever tells a lot. And here it's all timing and tone. And it's fun to experiment with that and to feel like, it's like being those Bob Hope and those guys, except with a Mickle Maher script, which is a completely different thing. So yeah, it's great.